Hey guys, this is Jaret Smith, Snowmobile Product Manager, North American Snowmobile Division. And today I have a special guest, Cody Matechuk, X Games gold medalist and Yamaha snowbike rider. Cody, how's it going today?
Awesome. We're out here in West Yellowstone. Been here 7 days now riding these mountain sleds, both the Venom and the Mountain Max here, and it's been pretty good. We got a large variety of different snows to try everything in, and yeah, it's been a blast.
As Cody said there, we're excited to get back into the mountain market. So previously we did have Cody on Sidewinder MTXs, and then now our biggest transition is to a two-stroke platform. So how do you feel the lightweight of the Mountain Max in comparison to what you're riding before, and power? Tell me about the differences in power.
We've had all the different types of snow that you can imagine, been hucking this thing off cliffs in tight trees. The flotation and just getting that power to the ground has been awesome. Really haven't had any troubles with anything. Seems like this thing just doesn't get stuck. Very snappy. Honestly, the most snappy sled, two-stroke sled I've ever ridden, or any sled for that matter.
Awesome, glad you liked it. And you did spend some time on the 400 as well, so kind of throws you for a curveball, knowing not what to expect, but single beam rear suspension, 146 with a 2-inch. I heard you climbed some pretty good areas with this thing.
Yeah, we went out, no expectations, trying to figure out what it could do. Started filming uphill first, so you could always come back down, and poked it uphill and it just wouldn't stop going. Started dropping into ravines and getting pretty nasty with it in the trees, and it held up. It tends to just keep tractoring on. It's a really cool motor. We got it up to speed on the trail. It was following the big sleds no problem. It's an awesome sled.
Yeah, we're excited. It's kind of that ultra lightweight where it could be not only just a teenage sled, but maybe even an adult in tight areas type things. Back at home, things like hydro cuts could be a really cool sled for that. Where almost where you're playing with your snow bike is somewhere maybe you'd even take this type thing.
For sure, it's a great learning sled. I think it builds a lot of space skills that you can take to a bigger platform once you're more comfortable with throttle and motor and stuff, because these things, they can get away with you or get away from you with all the power. So.
Now, one of the things people are going to ask is what's different with the Mountain Max, and so some things we've talked through are definitely the front skis. We use our Yamaha Mountain skis, and we also use our own calibration with regards to suspension and how we use the vehicle. How did you think those worked? How did you like the skis? How do you like the suspension on this?
This thing, it handled great. Going back to testing all different snow types, including crossing old tracks, hitting icy wind-blown top sections, and then carving in deep snow. It was very predictable in all types of snow. It basically, wherever you looked, it went, and yeah, super predictable, a lot of fun. The front suspension, rear suspension, awesome package with the coilovers. I'm personally a big fan of coilovers. It gives the rider a lot better feel of what's going on both in the front and the rear, and it just puts that power to the ground nicely.
Yeah, we're happy to have coils. So it's a full QS3 sled, so front and rear. The rear will have the lockout, and then also we do have the wider running board edges with the reinforced edges on this snowmobile. Of course, it's Yamaha Racing Blue with the silver and Jetstream blue accents, similarly to the SXVenom Mountain and the SXVenom and the SRX. So a lot of this lineage you'll see follows kind of the YZ racing type feeling, where it has that real premium Yamaha feeling to it. But I really thank you for joining us today, Cody. We've had a great time this last few days riding in the mountain and getting back in the mountains, and we're happy to have you along. You really showed us definitely some tricks when a non-experienced mountain rider goes out with someone like Cody. So it was a great time.
Yeah, it's been awesome. Thank you for having me, and stoked to see where this thing, where else we can put it.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon.